spoken by our brother, Council Lukwago. One thing that I want to put in black and white, this is not prosecution, this is persecution. Dr. Besigye would not be brought to court today if it was not for pressure. You notice this is the same judge that sent Kakwenza to prison instead of sending him to the ICU after grave torture. This is the same judge that said the cash bonus at Parliament was legal. At the same time, this is the same judge that is sending Dr. Kiza Besigye back to prison instead of sending him to hospital. This is the Kada judge. This is the regime persecuting Dr. Besigye and all other political prisoners in the name of prosecution. My only call is to the people of Uganda here and abroad. The only thing that works with this regime is pressure. I want to thank all those in Kenya, in all of East Africa and all over the world that are putting up pressure. Please put up pressure. From here, we are going to hold prayers at Kakule for Dr. Kiza Besigye and other political prisoners. We are not going to stop. We gave the regime 48 hours to release Dr. Kiza Besigye because we want him alive. They are trying to kill him and all of you see. So I call upon the nation, all people who will to stand with not only Dr. Kiza Besigye but all political prisoners, especially those that are in prison illegally, courtesy of now the defunct military court. So stand with Dr. Kiza Besigye and all political prisoners, exert pressure because pressure is the only thing that works under the dictatorial regime. Thank you very much.
Luganda.
Ebisinga Council Lukwago byogedde ekyenjagala okwogera mu bulambulukufu nti kuno si kwozesa wabula kutulugunya. Bali mu kutulugunya Dr. Besigye n'abasibe bonna abaasibwa mu bumenyi bw'amateeka. Singa tuyabadde pressure wano mu Uganda n'okwetoola eggwanga n'okwetoola Africa, Dr. Besigye teyandize mu kkooti olwaleero kuba tebamwagalanga mulamu. Ensonga lwaki bamutadde mukomera mu mbeera gy'alimu. Njagala mujjukire nti omulamuzi oyo y'omusingiza yasindika Kakwenza Abasajja mukomera mu kifo ky'omusindika mu ICU ng'ali bulungi. Ye mulamuzi y'omu eyagamba nti enguzi y'omu paliamenti yali mu mateeka. Service award yali mu mateeka. That's the same judge that said the service award was legal. Kati mulamuzi y'omu yasindise Dr. Besigye mukomera mu kifo ky'omusindika mu ddwaliro. So kuno si kwozesa Dr. Besigye oba abasibe abalala wabula kubatulugunya. Kibagambyeko nti teyandize olwaleero singa teyabadde pressure gye mwataddewo. N'olw'ensonga eyo nze njagala okubasaba mwenna gye muli muteekewo pressure tubebaza mwenna abeekalakasiza okwetoola East Africa ne wano mu Uganda. Temulekerawo kuba bano bawulira pressure yokka, abatulugunya bawulira pressure. Okuba wano naffe n'abakulembeze abalala tugenda kuba n'okusaba Kakule nga tusabira Dr. Besigye n'abasibe bonna abali mukomera mu bumenyi bw'amateeka. Ne nammwe tubasaba buli omu waali mu ngeri yonna gy'asobola ateekewo pressure mu social media, mu street n'awalala wonna kubanga bano bawulira pressure. Mwebale nnyo wali.
With the due respect to the trial judge, we do leave the court premises today with the disillusionment in the way the matter has been handled. We are really disillusioned with the way the whole matter has been processed because the writ of habeas corpus, which in simple terms is a prerogative order which can only be given by court in exceptional circumstances like this, where one's liberty has been curtailed without any justifiable or lawful cause. It's a matter which has to be disposed of expeditiously. And when you look at the provisions of Article 23, read together with Article 44, this right to a habeas corpus is non-derogable. It comes into play in emergency situations like this, where one's liberty is curtailed and their life is in danger. So Dr. Besigye was brought together with Bobi this morning under very, unreasonable circumstances. There was an order that he be returned to Luzira without a valid remand warrant. Yes, we appreciate that court ought to have listened to all of us, both sides, before rendering the decision. But we made a good case for quick intervention, and we thought court would come up with the declaratory orders today about the legality of doctors' incarceration or the curtailment of his liberty. Unfortunately, it has not happened. Yes, we have made our submissions. We are grateful that the judge has listened to us, and we also appreciate the fact that he interrogated the circumstances under which Dr. Besigye and other prisoners of conscience have been detained in total violation of the Supreme Court order or directive. Unfortunately, we have not got a decision today. We are walking away from the court premises without a remedy today. So we expected a decision to be delivered today. It should be instant. And we brought out all the relevant authorities. That would require that, honestly speaking, the justice of the case required that today there should be a remedy, there should be a decision, and it should be instant. Unfortunately, that is not the case. And to make matters worse, we have not been given any idea or clue as to when the decision will be given. We have been directed that tomorrow we write to the judge requesting for the date when the decision will be delivered. It's really baffling, because at least if he was not in position to give the judgment today, probably would have indicated that give me today or tomorrow, then I'll deliver the ruling within the course of tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. That was never to be the case. You see, you cannot again curtail one's liberty, which are duly guaranteed under the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, on account of the government-led bureaucracy. You heard their flimsy arguments. The state, the Attorney General, they are saying they are exchanging the communications. The letter to the principal judge, a letter to the Chief Justice, a letter to the CDF, a letter to the Attorney General, a letter to the DPP. They are just still exchanging the communication. They are hiding under red tape, under bureaucracy, to continue violating the rights of Dr. Besigye and other prisoners of conscience. We thought court would bring that to a halt, that would stop that kind of impunity. Unfortunately, it would appear court developed fit of delay and had to delay delivery of the judgment. So we are going to retreat and see the next course of action, how we shall get a remedy under the circumstances as we await for the court decision in this matter. But we leave these premises with a heavy heart, with the disillusionment, and of course devastation. That is it. I've canvassed all that because you have really stated the fact that Dr. Besigye is deteriorating by the day, and the judge ought to have recognized that fact, and it should be a compelling reason for the court to deliver the judgment today, to determine the fate of Dr. Besigye today. And we thought that would be instant, given the deteriorating health situation of Dr. Kiza Besigye. So we thought that would be a significant matter that would compel the trial judge to render a decision today. So I think that is the matter we have covered sufficiently. So